Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, sir.
Good
morning, teacher.
sir. Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, teacher.
One.
Good afternoon, my friends.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. We do some settings.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Let's start. Let me do some settings. Okay.
Sir.
Okay, let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Okay. All right, so there are a few instructions for you that you should keep your name real, right? No username. So I think everybody have proper username. All right. Okay. All right, so let's move on. So what did you studied in the last session? On and off using Arduino. Okay, I can see someone. Okay, some of the students are showing their screen. Good. All right. So how to use the electronics component. Okay. So we will see that there are many things we should know before going to work on the robotics project, right? There will be small things we will be using. So it will be better for us that we know how small component work, right? How all the component works. Then we can move on to make some projects. So basically today we are going to see basic of electronics. Okay. So let me share with the screen. Right. So you all can see the screen, right? Yes. Okay. So go to circuits. You all know how to do this, right? Go to circuits and create a new project or any existing project you can use. All right. So I'm using the existing project. Okay. So let me delete this. Now it's a clean project. So what you must have done in the last session is something like this, right? The LED and this Arduino, right? Then you must have connected it some this way. Then you start the simulation, right? So it turned on like this, on and off. And also on the code side, ma'am must have told you about the programming, right? This programming, right? So it's a default programming which is used. So anyway, we will also talk about this little by little, right? In the first session, during the introduction session of Tinkercad, I also have told you about this, right? So We will see more about the programming in the coming up session. Okay, if you have a doubt, if anybody have a doubt, you can tell me. Okay, you can ask me here. Okay, Nancy is saying she have some doubt. So if you have a doubt, let me know. Okay, you want me to unmute you? Okay, doubt clearing I will take in the last 15 minutes. All right. If you can text me some question, I can answer you. Otherwise, I will unmute you in the last 15 minutes. All right. Okay. So this thing you must have studied, right? Now today, what we will see about the basics of electronics. Okay. So what is electronics? You must have heard about the term electronics and electrical, right? So electronics क्या है और electrical क्या है? In the world of electrical energy, okay, हम हमारे घर में electricity use करते हैं, right? In the world of electricity, power, we use electricity in day-to-day life, right? But there are actually two terms which describe the uses of electricity. First is electronics and second is electrical. Okay, so the basic difference between these two terms are really simple. Okay, when you grow up, when you like try to do engineering, or like when you try to pursue the engineering, there will be two options for you. If you want to study more about the electronics and electrical, there will be one electrical branch and there will be one electronics branch mostly, right? There are at least two different branches, electronics and electrical. So what is the basic difference between them? So electrical means that it will deal with electricity, but it will contain high power of electricity. What is the meaning of high power of electricity? That means it will contain high voltages. How many high voltages? Like 120 volt, 400 volt, 440 volt, 11,000 volt, 33,000 volt, 12,000 volt, 800 volt, right? So all the voltage level which are above 100 voltages are comes under the electrical engineering or electrical topic. Okay, अगर मैं आपको example दूँ, so you see the transformer, right? Transformer, the substation, or we say powerhouse, right? We see the poles. On the poles you see the wires, right? So all those wires, all this transmission, right? कहीं से तो power आपके घर पर आ रहा है, right? From powerhouse to your home, the power is coming. How it is coming? Through the poles, right? Now on these poles there are wires. So the study of power transmission, power generation is related to the electrical engineering. Okay, so I hope you got it. So basically जहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा बड़े स्केल पर काम होता है या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा पावर का यूज किया जाता है, which power? Electrical power. Then it comes under the electrical engineering. Then comes the electronics engineering. Now you have mobile phones, laptop, computers, all the small devices which works on electricity. So they don't need too much amount of electricity, right? Our mobile phone works on 9 volt, 5 volts, right? Our laptop works on battery, right? It works on 12 volt battery, right? So every application which uses less than 100 volts comes under the electronics part. Okay. So whatever the applications come under the 100 volt coming are called as electronics. Okay, in the layman we can say that, but it is not generally under 100 volt. It is much more less than that. It will be actually 3.3 volt, 5 volts, 9 volt, 12 volts, nothing more than that. Okay, so if we talk about the Arduino, so Arduino works on 5 volt. That means it is an electronics project, right? It's a electronic board. Okay, not a project. It's an electronic board. We cannot call it as electrical because it doesn't work on high voltage. It works on very small voltage. That means 5 volts. 5 volts is very less. That is the definition of electronics world, right? Electronics engineering. So electronics actually deal with the small voltages. This is you have to know first, right? तो सिंपल भाषा में अगर मैं दो शब्दों में अगर कहूँ तो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स जो होते हैं फील्ड वहां पर हम छोटे वोल्टेज लेवल पर काम करते हैं और इलेक्ट्रिकल जो फील्ड होती है वहां पर हम बड़े वोल्टेज लेवल पर काम करते हैं. That's it, right? Then if we see, so these are the some basic electronics component. So this is capacitor, this is resistor, this is some IC, and these are the LEDs, right? You already have used LED, right? So LED को कितना करंट लगता है? You must have seen it needs not more than 0.5 milliampere or 20 milliampere जो हम ThinkerCAD में देखते हैं, right? We will talk about more this by the way. So there are bunch of different kind of small electronics components we should know beforehand before making any project. So there are resistors, okay, then there are capacitors, right? So these are the types of capacitors. Then there are diodes, right? There are transistors, okay. So these are the few electronics components. There are actually many, but these are the basic electronics components we should know before making any project. And most important is I think for your courses to understand the resistors. And it's very simple by the way. So let's talk about this. So what is resistor? Okay. So basically it looks like this in the real life. So you must have seen it, right? They have kind of same size. What makes them different is their color, right? So they have color strips. So actually these strips tells the value of what value of resistor. Okay. All right. So what is actually the resistor? So resistor is a electronic component, okay, which is used to obstruct the flow of current. So what is the meaning of obstructing the flow of current? I tell you that the same way it's a very simple thing. Okay, so rather than telling it theoretically, let me show you on here, right? See, if I have a circuit, okay, so if I have a circuit, let me annotate. I will make a circuit. So this is how I will just connect a battery, right? This is a battery, and I will connect one diode. Okay, diode means one LED. Okay, this is how it. The symbol is like that. Okay, the symbol is like this, and it is actually like this. Okay, sorry. Okay, like this. That means light is coming out of this device. Okay, so let me annotate it. Annotation का क्या meaning होता है? Giving the name, right? So suppose this is 9-volt battery. Okay, this is a battery. So this side is plus. Sorry, this side will be minus, and this is the plus. Okay, so the longer leg will be plus, and shorter leg will be minus. This is how we represent battery. And this is the LED. So LED के क्या terminals होते हैं? Anode, right? Anode and cathode. Cathode, right? Anode and cathode. So like you can see, anode is always connected to plus and cathode is connected to minus, right? This is how we have done right before also. हमने ऐसे ही connect किया था. Anyways, so let's see how current flows actually. Current flows from negative to positive from the source. Okay, this is the source, right? So this is the source and this is the destination. This is the source and this will consume it, right? So ये actually इसे supply करेगा. What power will be supplied to this LED so that this will glow? So current should move through this LED, right? So it will go from negative to positive, right? So like this direction. Okay, then this will go like this, and this. Okay, it will come back to the minus position. So this is what is a electrical current flow, right? So it's a current flow. Now let's try to do with, let's just try to do this with a Tinkercad. Okay, so just like in the diagram, I have shown a battery. So this is a 9-volt battery. So let me rotate it properly. Okay, you can see it now. Then second thing is LED. Okay. Okay. So this is LED. Now you can see it have anode and cathode, right? So anode means A, where it is connected, A. You can see where it is connected to plus, right? So what I will do, I will connect this to plus of battery. So this is positive. So I will connect it here, right? Here. So I will give it red. You all know what is the color of positive terminal, right? All right. Okay. Then cathode is this side. So it will, where it is connected to negative. Okay. So I will connect it like this. Okay. So I will give it color. Which color? Cathode is connected to minus. That means it's black, right? So black color. It will be a black color. All right. So this is how this circuit is look like. Okay. So if I start the simulation, now you can see what's happening. We have seen I think before also. So it is not glowing, it is burned. Okay, the LED got burned. Why? You can see, we can see one message over there. It is saying that current through the LED is 900 milliampere, around 900 milliampere, while the absolute maximum is 20 milliampere. What is trying to say that the current can only be up to 20 milliampere through this LED. That means वो जो LED है वो सिर्फ 20 milliampere तक ही withstand कर सकती है. अगर आप 20 milliampere से ज़्यादा उसे आप current दोगे, what will happen? It will burn down. Okay. So before going further, let's talk about the current. So what is current, right? So current is the flow of electrons. Like every conductor have some electrons, right? So let me try to demonstrate you in a very simple manner as I can. Consider this is a conductor, right? And inside a conductor, what we have electrons. Okay, so like these are the electrons here in every conductor, right? Every metal have some number of electrons, right? Okay, so actually we have these electrons, right? Now, what I have told you that current is a flow of electrons, right? So inside now these are the electrons. Okay, so electrons are like shown as minus sign. So inside them there is a minus sign, right? So these all are negatively charged, right? So these all are negatively charged. Okay, so there is one thing you should know. I think you guys are from 6th standard, so I think you know this, that plus will what will do? Plus sign what will do? It will become plus, right? Okay, that means it will create it will repel each other. Okay, and plus minus will attract each other, right? So plus minus becomes what? Minus. So basically, so this attracts, okay, and this opposes, right? So always remember this. This is a very simple thing, I think, right? And minus, what will happen? Minus, same charge. Okay, they will also oppose, right? Same charge will always oppose, and different kind of charge will be what? Attract each other. Okay, so plus is same, right? So they will oppose each other, or plus minus are different, so they will attract each other. So what happens? We should know. What I'm trying to tell you now is about the voltage and current, right? So see, there are two things: voltage, okay, voltage and current. ये हम सुनते आते हैं, okay. So basically ये दोनों क्या है? हम इसके बारे में बात करते हैं, right? So voltage को हम किस तरह से डिनोट करते हैं? Like some 100 volt or 9 volt. So 100 volt is written like this, 100 V, and current is something like अगर मैं 5 ampere कह रहा हूँ, so what, how we write it, right? Like this, ampere. So A is called as ampere. So ampere is the name of scientist who come up with the current formula or the derivation of current. Okay, and voltage is also, volta was the name of, okay, I will write the name of the scientist. Okay, volta. Okay, this is actually his surname. Okay, so volta made the voltage. He didn't made, he discovered it, right? He discovered the voltage, and this guy Ampere discovered the current. So by their name we denote the quantity of voltage and current. Just like we measure water, amount of water in liters, right? Amount of kilometers, amount of length in kilometers, meters, centimeter, right? Something like that. Like your weight in kgs, I think you got it, right? So now these all are standing. Okay, what I want is they should be moving. Okay, current is the flow of electron. That is the definition we know. Alright, what to do? Suppose if I give one charge, okay, आप सोचो अगर मैं इसे एक नेगेटिव चार्ज दूं यहाँ पर, I give negative charge, okay, rather than this, okay, okay. So what I will do, I will try to connect a battery. What happened? Okay. So I will try to connect a battery. So now see what is the meaning of voltage. Now voltage is a force which create a current. Listen, voltage is a force which creates the current. And what is current? Current is the flow of electrons. Now let's have a look. So this is a conductor. Okay, suppose this is an iron rod or copper rod. Inside this we have this electrons. So if I have a battery, okay, so let me connect it. Okay, yeah. So this is a battery connection I am trying to do here. Okay, so suppose this is a plus sign and this is a minus sign, right? Okay, and if I'll try to do something like this. Okay, so this is a simple conductor and this is a battery. Okay, so it have a, suppose this is also, this can be any voltage. Okay, we don't have to worry about the voltage. This side is plus, right? This is the plus side. This is the minus side, right? Minus side. So what I have told you that plus plus opposes and minus plus minus attracts. So you can see this charge, this is what? This is minus, right? This is a minus. These are the minus charge, right? And this is also the minus charge. So what will happen? The minus minus will oppose each other. This will oppose them and these will attract them. So what will happen? See, this current will go like this, negative to positive like this. Why? Current can be in different direction also if I change the terminal of this battery. Okay. See, now what is happening? This minus power is deflecting this. It is opposing it. ये इसको push कर रहा है, this negative charge. और जब ये आगे जा रहे हैं, तब उन्हें कौन मिल रहा है? उन्हें मिल रहा है plus side. So plus side, what will happen? Minus plus, it will attract. So this minus will get attract to the plus, and this will repel them. So in this way, this become a cycle, and in this way, this will move the charges. Okay, this will move the charges in this direction. If I try to tell like this, right? So this electrons will move, and this is how the current becomes, right? So I hope you got it a little also, right? Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask. Yes, ask any question. Okay. Okay, I'm unmuting you. Ask like I think this is important. So see. Okay, I'm unmuting you. So ask me your question, Nancy.
Sir, have you drawn that boxes which you have shown there with the red lines and that? You drawn this?
From where I have drawn this? From Zoom. Okay, this is not a feature of this software.
Oh.
Okay, this is just a feature of the Zoom. Right. You don't get this in this software. Do you have question regarding this? Anybody have question regarding the current flow or how this is made?
So that current 5A ampere, what is mean by that?
5 ampere is the way we calculate or store the current. Like say it's actually measuring unit. Just like what is your height? You will say I am 6 feet tall, I am 5 feet tall. So you are saying 6, then feet, right? 6 foot, then 6 centimeter or 6 meter. So whatever we are trying to tell in meters, in centimeters. So this is the value of distance, right? So in the same way, the value of current is measured in ampere. And
And
the
for
value of
voltage?
the same way the value of voltage is measured in volt. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
all right. Okay, so you just have to remember this, that's plus opposes and plus minus attracts. So in this way the current flows. So basically what you have to remember or understand is voltage is a force which creates current. अगर voltage नहीं है तो current नहीं आ पाएगा. That is the main point over here. Voltage ही current को बनाता है. Alright? Because voltage pushes the current. Alright? अगर मुझे कोई और सिंपल सा एग्जांपल देना है, so let me. Okay, so पहले मैं कर लेते थे. What I was trying to tell about the resistor. So this current is flowing and it is showing that 900 milliampere is flowing और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ये कितना जल सकती है LED? It can take up to 20 milliampere. So what we have to do? We have to reduce the flow of currents. So अगर आपके घर में टैप है, everybody have a tap, right? नल, इसे नल कहते हैं हिंदी में. So अगर आपको ज़्यादा force अगर चाहिए पानी का, what you do? We open up the tap fully, so you get the more force. That means if you consider it in the term of current, you will get more current. And if you turn off a little, उसको थोड़ा हम कम टाइट, हम उसे अगर टाइट करते रहे अपने टैप को, what will happen? You will get less amount of water, a less force of water, right? So this is what we want to do with the current also. So अब यहाँ पर हम कैसे इसको वॉल्व टाइप बना सकते हैं? For that, we use resistor. Okay, resistor is a device which, it's not a device, it's a component. Okay, so it's a device which, component. So it's an electronic component. Okay, so let me tell you, device means, what is the meaning of device? When you make a circuit, if in a circuit there are many components used, then it is called as device. Okay, and this is just a one thing, so it is component. Okay, so my tongue slips every time when I try to say a device, a component. Okay, so this reduces the flow of current. Okay, so now if I show you the, let me remove this. Let's see the operation first. Okay, so you can see if I start the simulation, it blows. If I try to connect this resistor, so what you will do, I will just remove this any side, okay, and you have to connect this, okay, and then see, now it's glowing properly. It is not bursting or burning. This also happens in real life. If you try to connect LED to 9-volt battery, it will burn down most of the cases, right? So if I see, you can see the resistance value is 1 kilo ohm. Okay, so now this is called as ohm. The value of resistance is measured in ohm. Okay, I think you must have heard it first time, ohm. Okay, and its symbol is like this, O, a half O. All right. So in the same way, like 100 volt, 5 ampere. So you can give value to ohm, like 100 ohm, 5 ohm, whatever you want to give, right? So as of now, if you reduce the value of resistance, what will happen? It will extract less amount of current. So I am giving 500. So you can see it's still working. If I reduce this to 300, see, now it's giving me exclamatory sign that current is 22 milliampere. Okay, so it is little more than what we need. So that is why it's giving us some warning. Then if I again reduce it to 250, so it's still giving some. Now 200, then 100. If I give 10, at 10 it's burning. 20, 50, 60. So at max 60 we can give, I think. At 55 it's still working. Then 50. Okay, it's gone. So on 55 is the last value which can use. Okay, it's so 100 milliampere is going. So actually 5 times more than current is going through the LED, still it's working. Okay, you can play around with the value of resistance. Now one more thing you should see, that whenever I change the value, you can see the color of the strips on the resistor. You can see it's changing, right? I'm typing random numbers and you can see the color is changing. Now what is this? So actually this is the color coding to calculate the amount of resistance. Okay, so this is actually why it is done like this, because see, whenever you buy, when you want to buy a resistor, so the shop owner we won't look at the color, वो color coding की तरफ नहीं देखेंगे, वो एक box से आपको जितने भी amount का resistor चाहिए they will give you. But अगर सपोज करो कि आपके पास एक कोई सर्किट है जो आपके फ्रेंड ने आपको दिया है, राइट? Some of your colleague or some of your friend have given you a circuit. In that circuit you see a resistor. Okay, so actually resistor look all the same, वो एक जैसे दिखते हैं, right? Their shape and size look the same. The difference is their color coding. So if you want to know what is the value of that particular resistor, so you can look at the color coding and calculate what is the value of that resistor. Okay, that is the only reason. All right. Okay, so in this direction, in this diagram, if I want to show how to connect a resistor, so we can connect something like this. Okay, so resistor symbol is like this. Okay, so this is the value of resistor. All right, so resistor is just like a bump on the road. अगर आप कार चला रहे हो, अगर आप साइकिल चला रहे हो, right? अगर आपके रोड पर बम्प आ गए, what you do? Your speed will get reduced, right? Then again you go back to your work, right? Something like that. So in the way of current flow, we are giving it a bump so that its speed will be reduced and this LED will get a reduced amount of current. All right. So I hope you got the understanding of uses of resistors. Okay. Let's have a look at the presentation. So, okay. So this is the Ohm's law. Actually, the person who come up with the resistance, his name was Ohms. Okay. So actually, he made one formula. As of now, you just have to understand one formula, that V equals to I into R. So what is V? V is voltage. I is what? Current. And into, this is into, okay, multiplication sign. And R is resistance. So if you want to calculate the voltage of your circuit and you have the value of current and resistance, you can calculate using this formula. You can simply multiply it. Okay. Now I think you should know about the now how you can turn around the formula, right? If you want to calculate I, so this will go here below the V. So I will become V by R. This way we can calculate any of the value. The condition is at least with tables. Okay. N minus 1 variable should be known to calculate any value, right? So actually this is a scientist's name and he come up with this formula. This is, you should know, okay, at least nothing more than this. It is expected for the 6th standard students to know, right? All right. So now you can see this is a little good demonstration that this current is flowing, and after the resistor, this is a resistor, right? This flow is okay, right? So thickness of current is gone. So current volume is reduced, right? So this is before the flow and this is after flow, right? Now for those who have a little curiosity about the color coding, you can see that every color has some numbers. Okay, so like black have 1, white have 9, right? So using this, we can actually calculate the amount of resistor. Okay, but what I would like to tell you is, you can see these 3 are close to each other and this is away. You can also see this is close to each other and these 2 are away. So what is the meaning of this? Okay, so actually you can see this colors. This color is, you can see the yellow. This is the value of this 5%. So actually these are called as percentage bands. Okay, these are the percentage bands called as. On the right side of the any resistor, we can see any color value. So they are called as percentage band. So these are the values of percentage band. Okay. So like for this, there are 2 of this color. So you can see it is 1. So that means it will be 2%. It's trying to say it is 2%. So what is the meaning of 2% here? Okay. So it is saying that it can be plus minus 2%. That's it. So plus minus 2% का meaning क्या हुआ? कि suppose करो इसकी अगर value है 100 ohms, ओके 100 ohms अगर इस रेजिस्टेंस की वैल्यू है और वो साथ में कह रहे हैं कि इट विल बी प्लस माइनस 2% टॉलरेंस, इसका मीनिंग ये होगा कि इट वोंट बी अ परफेक्ट 100 ohms, इट कैन बी 98 ohms. दैट मींस अगर मैं 2% कम करता हूँ so it will be between 98 ohms 98 to 102 ohms. This is what it tries to say. Okay, this is the percentage band, accuracy band. Okay, so now you can guess it that the resistor which comes with very less